Find what you like and let it kill you, okay? That's always good. A song from my favorite songwriter would have to be Woody Guthrie. I don't think we can top Woody. But Woody wrote a song one night in New York. I don't know when this was, because I can't Google it, because I don't have the internet or email or anything. Now, Willie is very high tech. Willie's probably tweeting Ashton Kutcher right now. That's not such a stretch. Bob Dylan, I don't know if he likes the internet. I don't trust the internet. I think there's a very dark side to it. And I think it goes like this. Let's say there's a 57-year-old pedophile in New Jersey. Hopefully not related to Brian Molnar. So the guy is pretending to be a 27-year-old surfer in San Diego through the internet. He contacts a 14-year-old girl in Montana who really is a middle-aged vice cop in Miami. That's where it's headed, folks. That's where the internet is going. And please let nobody say that I don't despise pedophiles as much as anybody. But you do have to admit that they always do slow down in school zones. You've got to Woody supposedly wrote this song, hell, I don't know, it must have been the early 30s, I would guess, from a newspaper story about the outlaw Pretty Boy Floyd, one of the few who actually stole from the rich and from the banks and actually gave the money to the poor. Woody drank it. He drank an entire bottle of Kinky Friedman's Man in Black tequila that evening, and he wrote a lot of verses that made no sense. But about 8 of them did make sense. And what's astonishing to me, as you look this over, is how accurately they describe America today. So that's visionary. And I want to thank you all very much. This ends the bipolar tour. And though I'm plunged into a tailspin of despair, I'm not going to take my life or do anything like that yet. I'm just going to stand here strumming for the rest of the flight. I want to thank y'all, Rabbi. Thanks for coming. Everybody else, we really appreciate it. It's been a financial pleasure. Gather round me, children, a story I will tell about Pretty Boy Floyd, the outlaw. Oklahoma knew him well. 'Twas in a town of Shawnee on a Saturday afternoon, with his wife beside him in a wagon. He was into town, he rode. Well, the deputy sheriff called him in a manner rather rude, using vulgar words of language, and his wife, she overheard. Well, Pretty Boy grabbed a log chain, the deputy grabbed a gun, and in the fight that followed, he laid that deputy down. He took to the woods and timbers, he lived a life of shame. Every crime in Oklahoma was laid unto his name. He took to the river bottoms along your North Canadian shore, and many a starving farmer opened up his door. From many a little farmer, the same old story goes, how Pretty Boy paid their mortgage, and he saved their little home. They tell about a stranger who came to beg a meal, and underneath his napkin left $1,000 bill. In Oklahoma City it was on a Christmas day, come a whole wagon load full of groceries, and a note on which to say, you say that I'm an outlaw, you say that I'm a thief. Well, here's a Christmas dinner for your families on relief. Now round this world I've rambled, I've seen many funny men. Some will rob you with a 6-gun, and some with a fountain pen. But as through your lives you ramble, boys, as through your lives you roam, you'll never see an outlaw drive a family from their home.